welcome back for another vlog. Right now it's 11:34 and I'm trying to get myself ready for the day. I try to get myself ready for the day, you guys. Here and there I will have my days where I'm in my pajamas, but most of the week I put myself together even if I'm not doing anything at all throughout the day. So welcome back for another vlog. I figure I'll pick the camera up today. I'm getting ready to fill in my eyebrows. I did order the eyebrow pencil that my friend Shanti uses. I saw it in her last vlog, so it should be coming in today, but obviously it's not here, so I have to use the good old mighty pencil. But as you can see, my eyebrows are really light. I barely have any eyebrows. I just do it a good old-fashioned way till the eyebrow pencil gets here, and then I can use what she uses, because she recommended the mascara and the eye pencil to me, and it works so good. I was struggling finding mascaras to wear, but that one works so good. I'm about to show you what it looks like. So if you're looking for a mascara for your eyebrows, I would definitely recommend it. All right, y'all, so I just finished doing this eyebrow. This one I have to work a little harder because, y'all, this one comes out right every single time. And then this one gives me some trouble. So, oh, by the way, I got a mirror right here. I love this mirror. I got it from Costco. And you have to, but this one you have to plug in, but I really like it. But yeah, I got some sheets in the washing machine. So I already kind of started off my day. I'm talking to the girls right now. As a matter of fact, Shanti just messaged me. So then the mascara that I'm using is the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. Is really good. It's about $27. They do have it. They have it at Ulta, but they have it also on Amazon. You can find it in my Amazon favorites link in there if you scroll. And then I also have the Bad Gal Bang eyeliner as well. My friend Shanti recommended both to me, and these are really good. Like, this don't irritate my eye or anything at all, y'all. Oh, I was getting ready to put mascara in. I forgot to put eyeshadow. So I actually don't really put makeup on throughout the day. I just put, not like the foundation and stuff. The only thing I really do is eye makeup, like fill in my eyebrows, a little eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara. That's it. And then I just wear the Vaseline chapstick. So let me finish getting ready. But real quick, I will show you the eyeshadow palette that I like to use. I got this from Amazon, also in my Amazon favorites link. So I know you guys, when I show you stuff and I don't tell you about the link, you will ask me, can I send you a link? So a lot of times, if I show something and I didn't tell you where I got it from, just check my Amazon favorites. Most likely it is going to be in there. So yeah, let me finish getting myself ready.
Some time thinking about the day that we met. I love to see you smile. Can't take my eyes off your silhouette. So today I have planned it out so carefully. I know the things that you like.
So I forgot to tell you guys what I use on my skin. So if I know I'm going to go out, I love Aveeno face products. Like, I love it. So if I know I'm going to go out, I'll use the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. This one has SPF 15. So this is what it looks like. Right? And then, but if I'm in the house, I use the Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Moisturizer. I love this stuff, y'all. Like, I love it. Let's see. Got a little cream on my finger. This is what it looks like. Okay. I was going through like a phase. I'm gonna just put a little bit more. I was going through like a phase where I was getting breakouts all right here. Like, I was just getting breakouts and my skin was not so clear. I still have kind of like the acne scars and stuff right here, but I started using this about a month ago. So, you know, my monthly friend be coming, my hormones be going, and nothing. I haven't had a breakout in like 3 weeks. I'm so happy about this. So I love using this. It works so well. And then to wash my face, hold on y'all, I use the La Roche-Posay, ooh, I sound so fancy, purifying foaming cleanser to wash my face. I wash my face in the morning and at night, make sure my skin stay nice and clean. So that's what I'm using. But before I was also using, and I'm almost finished with this one, is the L'Oreal Hydra Genius, almost done. And last time I checked, it was sold out on Amazon. It's for oily skin, because I have oily skin. It works really well. And then I switched over to Aveeno, but I saw it was sold out on Amazon. I wonder if it was you guys, because I recommended it to you guys. And then it sold out. But I'm about to start my day. I try to get myself together, y'all. When I get myself together, I feel better. So, just saying. I notice when I'm in my pajamas, I'm all down and just all, you know, my mood is not the greatest, you know. So, I'm just spraying myself with Bath & Body Works Cool Amazon Rain. Nothing special. But when I get myself together, I'm in a good mood. I woke up in a good mood today, you guys. I don't know if you noticed. But I'm always in a good mood most of the time, 90% of the time. So I just finished watering all my plants. I got some of them in the kitchen right now, but I had to water Big Mama. Isn't she so pretty? Look at her showing out and everything. Summer is her friend. She loves summer. Like when it's summertime, she does so good, but she does good year round. But what I'm gonna do is, because I had to do some research last night, I'm gonna get a piece of Big Mama, one of her little babies or something, and I'm gonna wrap her up in a wet paper towel, put her in a bag, like the stem part in a bag, and package her up and send her to Tiff. So I want to see that once Tiff gets it, she should be able to keep her in water till she starts growing some roots. And I can't wait to see her growing in Tiff's house. But yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'll do it tomorrow and have John ship her out for me. All right, y'all. So I just finished watering my friends here. Okay, so this is Big Girl. This is her in the living room. This is her. I took like 2 of her little babies. She grew some roots. All you gotta do is propagate them, which is putting them in water. And look at her. Look at her thriving here. So this is the one that I keep on top of my hutch. Love her. And then I got a bunch of her around the house. ZZ plant, very easy to take care of, y'all. And they grow like crazy. You don't have to water them as much. So I wait a while before I water her. They're so easy and they're just so pretty. Look at her. Oh my God. I love, these are new. That's why they're light green. These are all new babies. And I need to repot her, but I need to find the right pot. She's also pretty easy as well. But when I moved her to a different spot, she got pissed off at me. So I had to take her back and put her back where she wanted to. And look, the pepperoni. She's so pretty. She looks like little pepperonis. I want to propagate her, but I don't think she's ready yet. All right, friends, so, okay, this is what I sprayed. Once I water them, I spray them down with a neem oil. It helps with, like, controls black spots. You can find this at Walmart, Lowe's. You can also order this from Amazon. Controls black spot, powdery mildew, rust, spider mites, aphids, whatever, white flies and other insects and pests and, you know, stuff like that, like gnats. It's for use for roses, flowers, houseplants, and stuff like that. This is the same thing right here, which is neem oil. I got the pure version of it. It's kind of like really thick, and that's what I have in here mixed with water. What else I was gonna say? Okay, this is what I was gonna say. I do warn you though, they smell like garlic. Neem oil smell like straight up garlic, but it doesn't bother me. The smell does disappear though. All right, y'all, and this one's the one that I keep over here by the window because she's extra. She's like a teenager that's being rebellious right now. She gives me trouble, but she likes it over here on this side. So I just finished watering her. She has a bunch of new babies coming in as well, and I just sprayed her down with neem oil. Another fun fact is that she is afraid of the dark. So that's why at night I had to turn on lights for her because she kind of turns yellow on me and throws a whole fit.
Time takes a toll on everyone, they say. Time is merciless, it won't wait for us to change. Time, I am stressing out, I can't figure out what to say. Oh, time, just give us time. Time, looking back on pictures, and I find it hard to see you and myself in places where we used to be. Oh, time, we got older, babe, and I wanna stay with you. Don't got time for games. Now what you wanna do? Tell me now if you will go with me all the way.
I'm getting ready to light up a new candle. So this one is Cucumber Melon. This is by Peach State. As a matter of fact, our friend from church, but he is mainly John's friend. His son opened up a business making candles, and his parents help him. So we ordered some candles. They also sell them at the farmers market. They sell it at the Mennonite supermarkets here, like the Amish ones. Like, this stuff is so good because it's soy candles. It's 100% soy, and it's also hand poured right here in Augusta, which we of course know the owners. And this smells amazing. Oh my God! They also have a website as well, which is Peach State soy candles. But of course, you know, I always try to support my friends if they have a small business. But man, these candles are so good. They also work well for gifts as well. But I also like the size of the jar. It's so cute. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to make the kids some smoothie. David has been begging me for me to do that. I was supposed to do that in the last vlog, but time got away from me. So I am going to use mango chunks. I also have some frozen bananas, milk, some vanilla yogurt, honey, and vanilla extract. Just enough for me, so I get to have some too. Gotta get the rest of that out. Hey guys, so I kind of came in my room. I need a breather before I start cooking dinner. I think I'm gonna start cooking dinner around 4 o'clock. It's like 3:14, and I might even listen to a audiobook that I got going on right now. But it's actually getting ready to start pouring down rain outside. So usually when that happens, my bones start to hurt. But yeah, okay, so today is July 1st. I need to update the calendars real quick. Sometimes I forget, but I need to go do that. So Fetch Rewards, you guys, I've been talking to you guys about this. It's not sponsored or anything. I just really love the app. Okay, so now that it's July, they give like the end of the month like leaderboards. Of course, I'm the first one on there, but they have second and third place. I'm about to do like this. Can you see the names on there? Okay, so second place is Latanya Blanding, and third place is Brendaliz Gonzalez. So congratulations. So it does like the leaderboard for those days. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't even know that. But yeah, guys, so tomorrow what we're gonna do most likely is that we're gonna get started on Destiny's dresser. John has to sand it down. That one doesn't really need that much work on it. The main work is the fact that we need to sand it down. That's it. Versus the first one, John had to do a lot of stuff to it for it to look nice. I think he gotta finish it up either today or tomorrow. I'm not even sure. He just needs to get some spots on there. He didn't get to do it yesterday when he came home from work, but he's gonna finish some spots on there. I don't know when. So. And then we're gonna get started on Destiny. So I'm excited. And then on Monday, we're gonna get started in decluttering and emptying out my future office room. Which, by the way, you guys, can I give a shout out to Monique? She know who she is. She's on Instagram. Let me find the exact name. Shout out to her, because Monique Wilson, thank you so much, because she bought some stuff for my office, y'all. She sent it to my P.O. box. I thought that was so kind and sweet. Oh my God. I was on Instagram talking about my office, which, by the way, if you guys have Instagram, follow me on there. Usually what I'm got going on before the video post, you will see it on my Instagram first. So if we're painting or behind the scenes type of stuff, you will see it all over on my Insta stories and stuff. So if you're not following me over there and you got Instagram, go ahead, follow me over there. But anyway, I was talking about my office, and she bought some of the supplies that I was gonna get for my office. Y'all, thank you so much again. I feel so undeserving. I don't know. That was so kind of her. I have a list of things that I'm gonna get, like, you know, my office need a lamp, or like just different office things for there. But I usually get those things a little bit at a time, y'all. I'm not rich. So I get them a little bit at a time, but she bought a few of the supplies for my office, so I thank you so much. That kind of got me emotional. Hit me in my heart. So I'm excited to get it going. We're going to paint. It's going to need to be painted. So since we still have paint left from us painting the living room, we can use the same paint in the office space. It's like that light gray. My visual for that office is like gold, white. Yeah, I know I like decorating like with white or off-white. Gold, white, and blush pink. I really love it. Like, I just have this visual that I want for it. It's like that will speak, and greenery. I hope that makes sense. So I have like this visual that I want to go off of. So like, for example, let me show you a picture. Like, you see like these canvases that will go, let me see if it will focus. There you go. Like these canvases, I don't know if it will see the right color, but like something like this. Like, I have this visual of how I want it to look. It will be my space, my creative space. I will have my Cricut machines and stuff in there, and I could just go in there and be creative, because I don't have area to do anything like that. Just my space where I could just go in there, work on my YouTube stuff, but also it's my creative space. So I could also do my crafts in there, make my shirts. I love making shirts, and then like just use my Cricut machine, because right now I can't. It's too much. So I'm excited. Destiny's here. Come here, baby.
I was doing like 5 baby birds.
It was 5 baby birds
And
outside.
then I went in the trees.
You went in the trees. Oh, and I showed this on Instagram, you guys. But Sylvester the cat was back again, and he was walking along the fence, and he was getting ready to pounce on one of the birds. But this time I call him. Because we got 5 baby birds that like to eat, and they eat a lot. But Sylvester the cat was back. And I let him know he got to go. So he left. But yeah, I'm excited. I know I keep talking about my office, but it's like my space that will be mine, and I can close the door. All right, guys, so I'm getting ready to put this in the oven. So what I have here is cut up red potatoes. I got zucchini, green beans, 2 packs of kielbasa sausage, and a whole red onion in here. It's very easy. I don't have a recipe for this. It's something I do just off the top of my head, and I don't measure. So I drizzled it with some olive oil, and then I seasoned mine. Now you could season with yours with whatever season you want. I just finished this one, which is the garlic and onion black pepper sea salt. You could get this at Publix. Y'all, if I sound so stuffy, it's my allergies. Some garlic salt, and then I'm using the Pioneer Woman's Anything Goes everyday seasoning. Very good. So I'm going to roast this in the oven. I set the oven for 400, but I think that will be fine. I'm gonna put it in the oven between 45 minutes to 1 hour. Depends. Usually halfway I'll come and stir this all up and see how the potatoes and stuff feel, and then I'll go from there. They're over here surrounding me. Won't let me be. Normally I make their plates and then I call them.
I told David.
David, like, I don't know. It's like he has a sensor or something. Jeez. I think this is more than enough for you. All right, David, come on. Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good. Okay. Ooh, let me take the little piece off. So, is it good, Devin?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And then I'm gonna make sure your dad gets some. He's almost home. There you go, there.
I think lemonade.
That's it. Come on, babe.
Let me see that.
David said, finally, we're receiving food. Like, I don't feed them all day.
David, you are crazy.
Let's see. I think this is good for you, babe.
Huh?
I think this is good, but I know for sure this won't give leftovers.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Okay.
You should have made some more.
Y'all kidding me? Here you go, girl.
It's so good.
I'm about to start eating soon, but while I was on Facebook, y'all know the thrift store I normally go to, like the Catholic thrift store. Sometimes I find some good stuff. Sometimes I go in there, there's absolutely nothing. So sometimes when they get good furniture and stuff in there, they'll post it on Facebook. There's this white table, like a distressed white. It's like a long side table. Anyways, they put it on there for $20. I sent the picture to John. He said he'll check it out after work. So sure enough, he left work, and normally he would be home by now. He left work and the table was still there. Because sometimes the furniture won't be there. It will be sold out. The table is still there. So he was able to get it. I can't wait for when he comes home. I'm going to show you guys. Oh, here's the table. Here's the table. It looks like someone had already spray painted it before. I can tell. But luckily I do have white chalk paint. the spray paint, so I could do that maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna wipe it down, but I absolutely love this table. All right, y'all, so this is the hallway leading into my bedroom. Y'all, our house is like a maze. It's like you have to turn corners and stuff and you'll find a new room. So our bedroom is over here, right? So this is the hallway, and I was thinking, as soon as I saw the table, I was thinking maybe it would look good right here. Let me open this closet, see how that would work. Okay, so that wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna put the table at. I like it. All right, y'all, it's now the next day, so I'm about to send this stem off to Tiff. So I wet the paper towel, so the paper towel is nice and wet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape each side so the Ziploc bag don't move. So I wrap the stem off with the wet paper towel, and I make sure I didn't squeeze too much of the water out. So let's hope she arrives there safely and quickly. All right, guys, so I'm getting ready to add a wax warmer. There you go. I got this from Walmart. It's the pineapple ginger, and it smells absolutely amazing. So instead of burning a candle today, I am going to be using some wax warmers. And this one smells like to me, it smells kind of like a pina colada. I love that smell. I'm over here about to scan this receipt. John just got home. I just scanned another one. And hold on, y'all. Make sure I scan the receipts right away, or sometimes I'll wait like to stack them up and then scan them all in one day. But I try to tackle it right away, because if not, I forget all about the receipts. Plus, I don't like to keep paper clutter. So John just got back from Walmart, and he said these watermelons were like 68.
Yeah.
Man, when I tell you something good, it is so good. It's so sweet.
They had like 8 pallets.
Oh, well, this one is definitely good. I think, was it the last video or this video? I can't remember, y'all. I used this barbecue sauce. Well, this is what it looks like. So you guys asked me about it. It's Abraham's old-fashioned barbecue sauce, and it is so good. This is how we buy them, but our Walmarts here sell them. Hey guys, so we're outside. John has some work to do today. Luckily, it's the weekend. So he's gonna paint some of the top and some on the sides and stuff, because when he was working at night, he was working on the dresser at night, but he was using like the garage light and stuff like that. But once you take it outside in the daytime and see it, and it's like in natural lighting, that's when you can really see the spots that you missed and stuff. So we're gonna do that well, he's gonna do that, but he's doing that now. And then we're gonna get started on Destiny's dresser, which I'm so excited about.
Waiting for a sign, turn back times to fairy tales, so awake and alive. Everything about you is honest and true. What do you say? Can you picture yourself with me? Waking up by my side, sharing your days and your nights, burning up as we get it right. My all time blue. Dreaming of a dream, holding on to you.
Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to actually spray paint this table. You could tell it was painted previously. So I'm going to be using the Rust-Oleum Chalk Ultra Matte Linen White Paint. Very easy to use. They also sell these on Amazon, but you can find them also at Walmart. Y'all, that heat beat me up. It is so hot outside. I was gonna vlog, but then my camera got hot. I was gonna show myself spray painting. My camera got hot within a few seconds, so it's cooled down now because I got it back in the garage. But my God, whew, that heat is no joke. I don't do too well outside. The outdoors is not for me. Summertime is not for me. That's when I spend more time in the house. Whew, we're about to watch. What were we gonna watch?
God's Favorite Idiot.
God's Favorite Idiot on Netflix with Melissa McCartney on Netflix.
It's her and her husband. He the one wrote it.
Oh, nice. We have a TV in the garage, so while he works, we're gonna be watching or starting a new show. Alright, y'all. So the light fixture for my office came in, and then the desk. This is the full desk. This part is like the glass top. That came in. So a company sent me the desk for my office, y'all. I feel so blessed. It's such a big blessing, but it is white and I can't wait to set it up. Ain't on me now. We gotta work on our office first. But I am so excited. I also had ordered this from Target. It's from, let me see, the Studio Mickey line. Let me check. Yep. Okay. The Threshold Studio Mickey. I thought this was so pretty. So that's also gonna go in there, y'all. When you see it all put together, it's gonna look so nice. So John has to go to Walmart real quick to get a sponge. It has like a handle on it to wax the dresser, because we don't have one, and we could definitely tell the difference with not using one. He was waxing it to put that clear coat on there to protect the dresser. Definitely always do that whenever, with all dressers or furniture that you're DIY. Make sure you have that wax or some sort of sealant for that. So he's got to go do that. And then I think tonight he's gonna sand Destiny's dresser. I'm not cooking today, you guys. We're eating whatever's in the fridge. So I have that chicken that I made in the slow cooker. Was it in the last vlog or something? Yeah, I think so. I have a little of that chicken left. We ate it in sandwiches with the coleslaw. There's fried chicken in the fridge. There's a bunch of different random stuff in there. We're just gonna warm it all up, and that's what we're eating for today. And I think we're having rib tips tomorrow after church. We're gonna make some in the oven, barbecue rib tips, and I might make some mashed potatoes to go along with it, and corn or something. And that's what we'll have for dinner tomorrow. All right, y'all, so the spray painting is done on this. I can tell this was painted before, but it was like some chip marks at the top, and I was able to cover it up with the spray paint. I don't know how I'm going to decorate it yet. I can see a plant here, but because the hallway stays dark most of the time, I can see like a maybe a snake plant or something. We'll see, you guys. So stay tuned. John's actually getting ready to get started on this one. He's going to take it outside so like that he can sand it down, because when he sands, it goes straight into the garage. So once we're done with our projects, y'all, we got to clean our garage again.
I've been working overtime like crazy, just to show you how I really feel. Haven't had a single day of duty, just to show you that my love is real. Do you even care when I stay? Oh, babe.
Y'all, so this is the progress so far. John been working hard, man. That is good. So now you gotta do this side, or no, you gonna leave it like
I'm
that?
gonna do that a little bit, but the paint will cover that.
Right,
I just ain't want that to fight that whole solid dark.
right.
And then the sides, I'm gonna hit up a little bit. The front, you ain't really got to do except for the bottom part.
Right.
So you see the drawers cover the whole front except for the end.
Okay. Been working so hard, y'all. You been working so hard.
Hot.
I know.
I don't want me a fried fish sandwich.
I hope that someday you will notice every little thing I do.
Hey guys, it's now the next day and it's Sunday. You would think maybe I just woke up. In a way I did, but it's now morning time. So we got up, got ourselves ready, all prettied up, went to church. It was my turn to serve today, so I was in the nursery. And I came home, took a shower because it was blazing hot outside. So I came home, took a shower, and then took a nap. And now we're cooking. John put some, what did you put in the oven, John?
Rib tips.
Destiny. Some rib tips in the oven. He got that going, and then I'm boiling the potatoes so I can make some mashed potatoes and some corn. That's what we having. That's our 4th of July meal. I'm sure this will give us leftovers for tomorrow. John sanded down most of the dresser and he spray painted the handles. So I think he's gonna get started with painting today, but I might not be able to show you guys all of that in this vlog. So yeah, but that's what we got going on, y'all. That nap felt so good. That nap felt so good because I was worn out.
I just wanna take another look at you so our eyes can finally meet. I just wanna take another look at you. Maybe that's where
Y'all, so John has been working so hard. The other dresser is already upstairs. You guys saw that. And he already sanded this dresser down, but he's getting ready to sand the drawers, and then he should be ready to paint, right, babe?
Well, the dresser ready to paint. I'm gonna sand the drawers so I can have them painted by tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to paint the dresser tonight.
Okay, good. Y'all, so it rained here and it stopped. But then it got really humid outside and my camera kept fogging up like really bad. But that will be all, guys. John is still saying that he's gonna paint. And I guess you guys will see Destiny's dresser in the next vlog. So I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And keep a lookout for my next videos, you guys. Bye.